Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. I hope everyone's had a wonderful weekend. We're here on a Sunday night just to play a little bit of World of Warcraft. This is my downtime for the week where I get to just jump in on my alternate channel, which is this one. Play a bit of World of Warcraft and relax a bit. Welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far. Tonight I'm just going to be working on leveling up the character a little bit. I'm at level 31 right now, but so I've moved from where I was on the island with all the Blood Elves and stuff. I went through Undercity and we're now in Tirisfal Glades, and we're gonna do some quests there to do some leveling. At the same time, I'll queue up for some random dungeons so we can work on that. Hopefully, we'll jump up like 10 or 15 levels or something tonight. I expect the higher up we get, it will slow down a bit because progression so far has been really fast. But I think they kind of geared the game that way a little bit. Everything's also tuned in a way that it doesn't seem to matter where you go. Everything's kind of around your level. So in some ways it's faster because you can go anywhere and do your leveling and stuff, but in other ways, I used to go places that were a little bit more challenging and you would get like greater XP and stuff for killing things, and you can't really seem to do that anymore. But that's all right. Hopefully everything will go well this evening. I've been working a little bit on building up some of my trade skills and stuff. So enchanting and things, a little bit of cooking and that kind of stuff. I think I already did this quest here. So let's queue up for a dungeon. We can get into one hopefully relatively quickly. In the meantime, I have a quest here. I have to try and get clean beast guts, which just sounds delectable. But we have to kill off some animals, get some guts that aren't infected with whatever's going on in this place. Been playing this without us, huh? Shame on you. Well, yeah, that's I had no intention of playing it only on stream. Otherwise, it would just take forever. My objective is to try to get to the point where we're a high enough level that we can start doing some raiding and stuff, potentially in January. So I am doing a little bit of playing in between. You're not missing much with some of the leveling. It does get a little grindy. Yeah, I'm riding a Chocobo, yeah. It's like this game is based on Nintendo. So far I've been finding that the way they have everything tuned, there's not really a lot of risk in doing most things in this game. I'm sure it must get more challenging as it goes, but up until this point, most of the time taking on multiple enemies is not really a problem. At best, it's a minor inconvenience. Damage output to the level of the animals and monsters and stuff just doesn't seem to be that bad. Not sure if I got that in time. Yep. Beast guts. Doesn't look like the wait time's too bad in queue tonight. Only like 4 minutes, so that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Hey, Fox, you got my gift? Yes, Richard, I did. I haven't collected it yet, but thank you. I appreciate the gold input there. I do, however, have a little bit more gold than I had before. I have 1,940 gold, so I'm not quite as broke as I was.
I need to get closer.
The auction economy in the game is pretty crazy now. I'm sure it was higher originally on that server I joined in the Alliance before we decided to go with the Blood Elf. But I've been able to sell a few things for some decent amount of coin, and that certainly boosted my gold supply. So I'm not really struggling too much with gold at the moment, but I do appreciate you sending something over. What level is your character, Richard? Did you just start playing recently, or do you have a character that you've been playing on here for a long time? Take that, bear. This zone has a neat thing, too. There's these giant, I don't know what to call them, like Cyclops or something that run down this path pulling these carts. We're level 37, nice. Started the other day after watching you. Oh, nice. There are these giant, like, Cyclops guys that run down here with a big cart that you can jump on and use it as a ride. I guess for people that might not have a mount yet. Which is kind of neat. Is that a Chocobo? It kind of looks like one. But this is the mount that you get as a Blood Elf. Until you build a faction with other things, and then you can get different types of mounts or whatever. Yeah, so this is the guy you can ride on, the the coffin hauler. And there's another one that's like a troop hauler. So this one's taking the dead troops back, and this one's bringing the live troops out. This zone has changed a lot since the last time I played. It didn't look like this at all. All aboard, next stop, the Sepulchre. Wow, way to show up, Fox. You're already 37, Fox. Better pick up the pace. I know, right? I don't have time to play every day. I'm 31. There's a bear.
I'm out of range.
Tastes like a chocobo when cooked. Yeah. What about when raw? It tastes like when raw. Hibernate. Sleeping on the job, buddy. Alright, another quest down. And we should get in, well, as soon as we get a tank. It's always the tank you're waiting for these things. Either a tank or a healer, I guess. There's always an overabundance of DPS, but... It's noisy over here. Too many werewolves.
I am forsaken.
Kill 50 violent fin murlocs.
Beware.
Those are the big numbers. Got a requisition of bat handler. Alright, so...
Speak quickly.
I need to take a bat to the Dawning Isles. I have no idea where that is. I'm gonna wind up getting pulled into the instance probably while we're in flight. Do yourself a favor and Google the following: VG cats Chocobo breeding. Looking images. I died reading it the first time. Okay. Lordmere Lake. Oh, that's where we're going. Holy Murlocs. Oh, that's why I have to get 50. Okay, so I've actually got... I get to do a bit of an air raid. I was like, do I really have to kill 50? But this makes it a little different. They're scurrying everywhere like ants.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
That was quick. Alright. Score. It's an old webcomic from the early 2000s centered on gaming. Oh, okay. Oh, VG Cats is the webcomic we're talking about? It's too far away. Fenris Keep. It's nice to get experience and stuff. No, oh no, that's join guild. No, decline invitation. Hold on, what guild is this? The guild Shadowbound. Nope, sorry, that's not. I can't take that one. I have a guild I'm going to be joining. It's my cousin's guild. Assuming I can get an invite out of them. Sea Air Force is the best force.
What now?
Can't go wrong with the bombing. A little less chance of getting hurt. Okay, I want to get this quest before I go in the dungeon. Ah! Alright, I'm stuck. Off the Nomergan. Made about one Chocobo breeding that is hilarious. Oh, really? Fox is super picky. Doesn't just join any guild. Who knew? Oh, now you message me saying you're looking for active players. Well, that's great. I love when they just randomly...
Pleased to meet you. Daylight's burning.
They just randomly send me an invite. And then they don't say anything until afterwards. That's awesome. Favorite. Takes me a little bit to wind up to build up these charges, but once I do, the damage I put on Arcane's not bad. Or two people. Apparently down there. Didn't the thing attack me on the first hit? Cheating. My DPS drops way off when I run out of mana. So I can't remember if I had it installed the last time I played, but I did install Recount so I can get a sense of how I'm positioning. I think I had that installed, maybe. I don't remember. I think I did. Anyway, I installed Recount. I have Deadly Boss Mods installed too, but I just have it disabled for now because there's not much point in using it. Not till much later. It'll just provide a bunch of annoying alerts otherwise. It did. Okay. I thought it might have. We interrupt this right to bring you treats. Where'd my treats go? I just summoned some and I don't have them. Oh. Interesting. In an instance, I already have access to feast tables. Didn't expect that, like at all. Can you turn your voice volume up a little bit higher? I can't too much. I'm already coming close to like maxing out the voice setting. Hold on. Well, I just have to check my mic settings with my Windows. I don't want to turn it up too high or it maxes out in the red constantly. But I'll turn down the game sounds a tiny bit, maybe, if that will help balance it. I think when we get into combat, the combat noises are maybe a little loud. I think that setting resides in your throat. I can't be shouting the whole time. I get in trouble. I don't want that. Hey, Tex Wrath, how you doing?
I need a target.
I need a target.
Warning, intruder alert.
Something first.
I need to target something first. Jeez. Oh, we got more coming in too. Oh, we pulled a whole bunch apparently. Focus on the one the tank spotting. Wish I could say good at the urgent care. Oh no, that's not good. What profession did you end up going with? I took enchanting and herbalism. I figured the herbalism would come in handy for making money. And then Blood Elves get a small boost in enchanting, so I figured I'd take that. Hope you're okay, Texas Wrath. Not something really serious. Good tailoring and enchanting. Nice. And the nice thing with tailoring and enchanting, each of those is they only require one input, right? So like you have that one skill. Whereas like if you do potions, then you pretty much need herbalism and alchemy. Having just one isn't terribly productive usually, unless you're just trying to make money.
Need to target something first.
Or if you're gonna do smithing, then you want to have the mining kind of thing, so you get your own material inputs.
I need a target.
Good, your stepson hurt his arm and has titanium rods in the trampoline game. That is, oh, ouch. That'll sting a little bit. Oh no.
I need to target something first.
They're killing him too fast. I can't target him. Skinning and leather making wasn't making enemy. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to make money off of those. I find tailoring and leather making. I mean, at least with tailoring, you can make the bags, right? So you can just make and sell bags when you get to a certain point. I don't know what you make with leather making that has any consistent value in the auction house.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. Start playing football when another player speared him. It was gruesome. Oh, I bet. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully he heals up fully.
Electric justice.
Come on, give me a proc. Oh my god. Oh, finally. I think I have him out DPS'd. Level these guys. What'd I get? Workshop key. And a oh, great. I got junk. Everybody wants the junk. Alright, this guy is level 27, 34, 32, 26. Huh.
I need a target.
You can fall really far without taking too much damage in this. Look, they got hurt, but it really wasn't that bad. Wait, level 31 Blood Elf, is this an old character of yours? No, I started again back at level 1. So, I had a level 110 or 120 mage years ago. I forget what the max was. I think it might have been 110 back then. And I decided to start playing again, so I started all the way back at level 1. And I'm kind of building my way up. Yeah, I mean, I'm not leveling up that fast. Not leveling up that fast, because I only have a certain amount of time I can play the game. But I found that so far levels go pretty quickly in this now as a new player. Seems to be a lot faster than it used to be anyway. What's our healer doing? Other than not healing. What brought me back to WoW? I got... You know, I've thought about playing it a little bit over the past couple years when I wasn't playing, and I ended up seeing a video that just got served up to me on YouTube, and I watched part of that, and I was like, you know, I kind of miss playing. So I decided on a whim. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and find some time just to do it a little bit, just for my own sanity, to take a break and play something different than what I normally play, because I tend to fall within like a few certain genres when I'm playing on my main channel. And then I found out that my cousin's still playing, and we used to raid together, and he's still been doing raiding with the guild, but they had shifted over from the Alliance faction we were on and onto a different server into a Horde faction. So I was like, alright, I'll jump over there. Maybe if I get built up enough, I'll do a little raiding.
I need to target something first.
No, you don't. Targeting's optional. I'm good, Angel Darkness. How are you? All geared up for Christmas and stuff. I did all of the difficult shopping this year, which is to say that my wife did it all. And then I just bought for my wife. Targeting is optional. I need to target. Blammy blam. Joe Cartoon Donkey Ball? What? What's this now? I'm still in combat, I'm trying to eat. Man, I'm definitely noticing a slower recovery in mana now when I'm playing. As a low level, it was super easy. I got it back like almost instantly. My mana is low.
My machines are the future!
Watch it only if you're an adult. Oh, that kind of movie.
Explosion! More explosions! I gotta have more explosions!
Engineer Thermoplug. Smoked him. Ooh, I got stuff. Mega Chopper and a charged gear. What do those do? Ooh, got some fancy gloves too. Those are an upgrade. I'll take that. Soulbound Unique Finger. That's my only my second ring. My first blue one. This is a two-hand sword that I can't use, but I can disenchant that, I guess. What does this pop up for? Why are we all hiding back here? Is there a surprise? Oh, this must be where the quest turn is. Score! We leveled up. We're level 32. And I have no other reason to be in here. Bored. Just finished gift wrapping. Still need to get Xmas cards. I haven't done any of my wrapping yet, but... Yes, I found more storage. Once I earned a little bit of money... So I've got a decent amount of gold now. Once I had that, I just went to the auction house and searched for the largest size bags I could get at the cheapest price.
I am forsaken.
Got each of these bags for around 4 or 5 gold, so it worked out pretty well. And yeah, now we can carry more stuff. So that's a big bonus. I was filling my inventory just a little bit too easily.
What now?
Workshop key, soulbound, no sell price. I thought they had added a key ring into this game or something a while ago. Regardless, I can't sell it though. This thing is... Meh, it's a small improvement. I'll take it. Whatever. Hey Shaz, how you doing? Am I riding a chicken? It's some kind of like an ostrichy kind of thing. I don't really know. I don't know what they call it in the game. Oh wait, I want that back. I'm gonna disenchant that.
Beware the living.
No, that's not what I want. Bing. Got a bonus in that one. Sweet. Alright, on to the next quest. Queue for another dungeon too while we're at it. Oh, it accidentally double clicked. Okay, we gotta go over to this farmhouse thing over here. Hey, Sekmohan, how you doing? BDS Empire, welcome. Such a simple thing, but seeing the available space in your main bags is so nice. Just one dumb thing it took them nearly 15 years to add. Yeah. Yeah. 34 empty slots. That is really handy. Wait a minute. Why am I talking to an outhouse? Into the Ivar cottage, find a suitable hiding place upstairs, then eavesdrop on the Lord Darius. What's his face? Alright. Oh, I gotta my Chocobo. Gee, where should I hide? Too much going on the screen for this game. Just can't focus on it all. If you say so. Have you given any more thought to my proposal, Ivar? Why trust you now, Crowley? You abandoned us, left us to die. Because I'm big and furry and I've got this giant metal fist. Did you get XP for talking with an outhouse? I did. It was a relief. It was a very experiential trip to the outhouse. Just woke up to watch the stream. Well, thanks for joining. This will be a much smaller stream than we have on the main channel because I mean obviously there's a much smaller segment of subscribers here, and then it's much less discoverable being a small channel too. Crowley, why? I miss him in Supernatural. I haven't seen like the last season and a half, I don't think, of Supernatural. I'm a little behind. I think the last one I saw was season 10. I don't even know what number they're on now. Hey, player new, how you doing? It would appear you're being watched, Crowley. You've grown soft, likely Greymane's fault. No, don't look at my dresser. Treacherous little pup. Oh. Sucks to be that orc. What say you now, spy? I live and die for the Banshee Queen. Oh, she's an undead. Oh, I guess the missing skin around the knees should have been a dead giveaway, I guess. How can these wolves not smell you? I don't know. They smelled her, but... I don't know. I'm wearing my new cologne today. That might help. Smell in a closet. She dead. Mr. Cut, she dead. She's double dead. Uh-oh. Do I need to take her body back with me? Sources say no. Ah, all that just to listen in. I gotta go back. It's like watching Oni for those time. What are all these buttons and switches and knobs? Oh yeah, it is kind of a little like that, isn't it? To be honest, last season 15 is boring. I gave up and waited for huge news. It's not great. Oh, season 15. Oh yeah, I'm pretty behind then, I guess. Yeah, what is dead cannot die.
Hello.
The drowned god.
Goodbye.
Season 15, huh? I mean, I enjoy that show, but I think at some point the campiness plays out, and they run out of interesting plot lines.
To this torment.
Crowley and Nat and insect waiting to be crushed beneath my boot heel. Whatever. Report to Admiral Hatchet, the Forsaken Rearguard in Silverpine Forest. I guess I could pretend to do that. I want that silver leaf. That sold pretty good in the auction house. I got like 500 gold for selling silver leaf. It was pretty good. "15 seasons of Supernatural? Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot more than I thought there was. Like I said, I think season 10, possibly season 11 was the last one I saw part of. I really didn't expect they were at season 15 already. It's pretty nutty. I should have waited for the taxi. Except for the last 2 seasons, it was the last season, but considering how the 15th one's going, blah, I want them to wrap it up already. Yeah. Well, they originally, I think, had written... They'd planned to write the show for 5 seasons or something, and then they were planning to wrap it up. I think it was 5 seasons. And I guess maybe they changed their mind because it was just still going well. Oh, this looks different. I don't remember this at all. What's the fastest way to travel beside the chicken you're on? The flight paths would be the fastest way, aside from the chicken. You can get mounts that are higher level than this that travel faster, and you can also get flying mounts too. So, but those are like significantly higher level than where I am now. But if I wanted to travel quickly from point A to point B, you use these flight paths. Like there's one here at the Forsaken Rearguard and one over here. So if I wanted to fly back here, I could just hop on that and ride it over, and it's a lot faster than riding. Last time I played, this was not in the zone. Wow, that is a ridiculous way to use it. Is she looking with her nose or her eyes? Is up this. Mr. Pandaria. What the heck? Oh, this is the Scarlet Monastery, I think. Oh, we lost our tank already. That was fast. Great. There's also faster chickens available. Yeah, so as you get, like my fancy chicken is, there's a lot of mounts in this game. Like, here's the mount list here. These are all the different mounts you can get to ride on. So there's 1 or 2, and depending on the level of the mount, it'll go faster. Oh my god, there's a lot. Some of these fly, some of them don't. Some of them swim, some of them don't. Or they go faster in water. I guess they'll all technically swim if you fly them into water or jump in water with them, but... I heard Warcraft originally had 2 or 3 with the original creators, but sold it off, or handed off, and that's... Yeah. Well, you can tell, like, the story arc in the original couple seasons was a little different, too, right? It's a smelloscope to smell further. That's right. I can smell that donkey's backside from a mile away. Yeah, I love the tank joined and then it like insta dropped. I guess he didn't like the dungeon we got. Chanting. Oh, good. I can do some of that. Minor dodge to be applied to bracers. I got that. I got health on there. Minor health. That's on my bracers too. Minor health in the chest.
All these new cultures are so confusing. Today, someone complimented me on my badonkadonk. What is that?
On my badonkadonk. You have a giant bird. What more do you need? That's right. I need one that flies. That's what I need. Woo, mage tank. I was guilty of mage tanking many times. Fortunately, most of the time it didn't actually turn out that bad. But in a dungeon, maybe not so good. That's a lot of things hitting me. They literally killed all the instant characters of the show that I'm happy to see. See Castiel again? Oh, never liked him because he felt so bland, but he's the last line before I'm really done with. Yeah. I used to like Crowley too. He was a good character. No need to tank. Just go, go, go. What's the command for a joke?
The problem with these horde characters is that they lack sophistication.
Was that a fart joke?
I have really got to start waxing.
We're allied with the Tauren? Fantastic! We'll be having steak twice a week.
Steak twice a week. Every character I play is a tank DPS healer combo. People are often very surprised when your multi-class character runs to the front.
Of course we have thumbs. Look.
There's lots of foul language. Oh, yeah, because they're giving you crap for running in when they don't realize that you can tank. This sums up like higher level dungeons or raids and stuff.
Figured out. Step 1, we land the Exodar. Step 3, we defeat Legion and go home. There is only one detail missing.
It's like sums up higher level raids and dungeons and stuff. You stand around waiting a lot. This is super lame. I should actually just leave and then re-queue.
So I was talking to this Tauren the other day. No, I mean a Worgen. No, wait, which
Time
one's a
queue,
cow
4
and
minutes,
which
10
one's a dog? Oh, all these talking animals are stupid.
It's just their jealousy at your superior character. What, were you playing a paladin or something? Because that's the only one I can think that does... Well, actually the druid can also. So the paladin or druid can be tank, healing, or DPS. You only got steak once a week. I wish I was getting steak once a week. I don't get anything once a week. Except maybe chicken. Hunter can kind of? How does a hunter heal the group, though? Oh, yeah, the monk, too. That's right. Yay! We got a tank, finally. And he's got cool armor. Cooler than mine, anyway. Look at that shield. That's cool. I look like such a chump compared to all these guys. Seem to have caught on fire a little bit. Oh my god. Jeez. That is nutty. Oh god, kill faster. What a mess. Clearly I didn't know what was going to go on in here. Get him off the healer. Another random guild invite.
My max is low. I need a target. I need to target something first.
And how about people assume that you must have a guild, so they'll throw you an invite as soon as they see you're not in one. Didn't even talk to me. For the second time. Ooh, fuel tank. Oh, maybe I shouldn't hit that. I got a lockbox. Get some really nice benefits from being in a guild. It's well worth it.
Target.
Yeah, I have a guild I'm gonna be joining though. Like to just join a random one just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. That's all. Bouncy, bouncy.
My
Send in the war journals.
shall be yours as well.
Wait, is that Thanos? Oh no, it's Thalnos.
No rest for the angry dead. Seek out a
Must touch the thing that goes boom.
return.
It was tempting, even after I saw that what it did. Oh. We got him. Die, dude. Ooh, I got a wing. Signet of the Hidden Smudgerbajigger. 9 stamina, crit haste. Stamina, crit haste. So it's a small trade-off with the charged gear that I already got. Alright, got some fancy blade. Blade of the Anointed. What's this? What the heck is that? Dragon's Teeth stem. Combine 10 Dragon's Teeth stem to make Dragon's Teeth. Alright. Go gadget herbalism. For a second I thought that was one of the people in the group that was sitting at the table. God, I hated that fox. It was toss invites when in town. It was no, yeah. I mean, at least they could ask, you know, rather than just sending it. But I guess they figure they're saving time or something. I don't know. Targeting's for chumps. You ain't gotta try to target nothing. See the guy. I'm glad these people know where they're going, because I wouldn't have a clue in here. Noticing my staff just seems like an accessory. Oh yeah, it totally is. I'm wearing it for the stats. I don't hit them with the staff at all because I do terrible damage with that. What the hell happened? I don't have invisibility, so I gotta be a little careful here.
I need more mana.
I need more mana. Time for mana potions? Yeah. Probably should get some, I guess.
I need a target.
That just turned to chaos. I don't even know what happened. The tank died, but did someone else die with it? A goat? It was a sheep. I had a sheeping spell. Makes them a non-combatant while they're in sheep form, so you can take them out of the fight and deal with other stuff.
Not enough. I need a target.
Next boss sucks. I don't remember. So is that the one that's actually in the cathedral where it has like 2 parts to it? Or is it this guy out here? He's looking a little taller than his friends. Scarlet Fanatics.
I don't have a target.
Incoming!
I will break you!
Oh, fire! I'm burning! I can't even see what's going on. I guess I'll just count on the healer healing us through that stuff. Chaotically insane.
I need to target something.
Brother Korloff. He's quite the flamer, that guy. Literally.
To think you've come so far, only to perish here.
Giant Stalker. What's this
I'll
now?
honor you with clean death.
Oh! Ah! Mistakes are made! Oh my god. They must think I'm dumb right now. They might not be wrong.
I don't have a target.
Whoops, sorry. Mistakes. That's right, mistakes are made. I didn't die though, so kudos to the healer.
I need a target.
All those dead people and no loot. That's weird.
To target something first. I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. Isn't there like a thing off to the right here where there's like an undead kind of dude? In addition to the main boss in here? Or am I thinking something else? I thought there was a thing that opens up like a hidden wall or something in there, but what do I know? They all arsonists? It seems like they are. That's why they live in a building made of stone. Hashtag limited liability. It's amazing their tapestries make it through the fights. We're here. Happy accident is just a sugarcoating from mistakes. Yeah, yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, don't hit me.
But my legend.
My legend.
You shall pay for this tragedy.
Tapestries are made of asbestos. I guess you'd have to if you had a lived in a place like this where these people were throwing fire around all the time. I don't want to sleep.
Arise, my champion.
Who are we killing first here? I guess the High Inquisitor? Hooray! We did another new dungeon. Sweet. All I got was money. Well, that's cool, I guess. There must have been some quests we completed doing this too, right? Something? Bueller? Where's the quest turns in? Oh, we gotta run all the way back to turn in the quest. That's super lame. Gonna watch it get set on fire while I'm doing this. Sorry, those are mistakes, not happy little accidents. There's no Bob Ross stream. Yeah. You may be speaking the truth. Use the blades anointed on the corpse of the High Inquisitor White Mane to send her permanently to her final rest. Alright. Wait, I bet her body's already despawned now. Like, oh man, I can't even use it. Yeah, the bodies are gone. I wonder if he can still do it. Requires Highmane's corpse. Alright, I guess I gotta save it for next time. Boat.
Speak, friend.
Give to me more quests. Ooh, look at that big guy. A forest Etten.
I'm listening.
He's hungry. That forest gonna get Etten. I'm just curious or he'll kill me really quick. Kinda wanna know. I mean, he appears to be for a quest, but let's pick a fight I shouldn't. Oh, look at that reach. Yeah, he wasn't so tough. I'll probably have to kill him for a quest later.
I need a target.
Oh, now we're after the diseased organs. So I got the purified organs before, but now we gotta get the yucky ones. Alright, decrypted. Oh no, we smoked him.
I'm out of range.
Never mind, he lived. The big tough guys don't seem as tough anymore. Giant rabid bear. Black cherry ice cream. You're hungry.
Something first.
Black cherry ice cream in general. I could go for some ice cream, but then again, I'm having beer right now, so it probably wouldn't go very well with ice cream anyway. Doesn't feel like I'm in any real danger now. No, that's just it. Like that's what I was saying before. It seems like they've tuned the game in such a way that when you're lower level and you're working on building up, most things don't seem to present too much of a risk anymore. The odds of dying are dramatically lower. The beer float. Oh god, best combo out there. I don't know. I just find the beer makes the ice cream all frothy and gross. But I don't like root beer floats either. So I guess that might explain it. The elites in old content aren't that elite anymore. Yeah, the elites would just, like, destroy you if you picked a fight with them by yourself.
What is it?
Now they're all chumps. Use a mutant bash. Oh, darn it. I already killed him. Alright. Where's this mutant bash chicken? It's only poisonous if you ingest it. Release the highly volatile, diseased mutant bush chicken. Alright. Helps if I can actually read. Must have forest and targeted. Alright, eat the chicken. Oh, look at that thing. that is one ugly chicken. So I'm guessing the chicken makes him non... Oh boy. He's looking very green. I thought it was going to make him like non... what do they call it? Like epic or whatever. Look at the green around the gills. Alright. It was almost easier to kill him without the chicken. I don't like the way the enemies level with you. Hard to farm for wool until... Yeah. Yeah, they've really changed that around a lot. Like... I mean, on the plus side, I guess you're not constantly hunting for new places to try to level up and stuff, but... Yeah, I could see if you're like trying to gather up materials for things, it doesn't get progressively easier. It just stays the same level of difficulty the whole time. Maybe need to be playing Classic. I thought about playing Classic, but I figured with the new expansion that's coming out, I'd rather level up a character in the regular retail and be ready for the next expansion. Plus, I figured I don't really have rose-colored glasses about WoW from like the way it started out originally. I think to a certain degree, people fantasized about what it was, and they're already finding now that although it was like hugely popular on release, it's already starting to decline a bit. So I don't know. They do have level caps in certain areas, like the original work caps at 60, then Illidan's cap at 70. Yeah. Yeah, they do. It's just that, like you couldn't come back here later and have these things be all, like, low level and just trash them without any effort kind of thing. What am I doing here? See a dog crate recovered. Am I supposed to have somebody with me? It might have helped if I read the quest. Sea dog crate recovered. Blood. I see the crate here, but I can't pick it up. So I saw that guy had somebody running around with him carrying it. So maybe the problem is I don't have what I need to. Maybe I was supposed to talk to somebody that I'm supposed to bring with me. Retail World is pretty active these days. See a lot of players in areas that used to be deserted. Yeah. I mean, I've seen people complaining about retail, but I think that to a certain degree they thought that Classic was going to be like the end-all be-all, and I'm sure people had a lot of fun with it because there's that nostalgia. But I don't really have like didn't have a burning desire to go back to what it was. Probably because I haven't played for a few years. That probably helped. Quests still go great for being low level. Makes no sense. Oh really? Oh, that is weird. That doesn't make a lot of sense at all. I mean, I feel like they're probably largely focusing on endgame content these days anyway, because so many people have high-level characters, and you can choose to skip to level 110 if you want to. I just decided to level because I figure if I'm going to pay for the game, I might as well experience it. And I could use the practice anyway. How many more years will WoW continue? 5, 10? I don't know. I'm guessing probably like 10. It doesn't have the same size player base it used to have, but it's still big. I'll kill one more. Then I should probably read that quest and find out how I'm supposed to actually cover these stupid chests that I can't pick up. To be honest, WoW needs to upgrade the graphics again. Yeah, probably a little bit, yeah. But I mean, if it works and people are paying for it, I don't know. Like, I wonder if you crank up the graphics to make it more realistic again, And I mean, it's fine with it still being cartoony, but if you crank it up and then you have like a greater impact in terms of like latency and stuff, then was it worth it? I would say I don't know. Sea dog crates. When I have to live down in the shame of this defeat, CrypticFox, War Chief will I'll be dead. Although the whole I want you to accompany one of our sea pups to the beachhead directly west of here and recover. Oh, well, that'll hurt me. I haven't been reading the quest. I've just been grabbing them and going because they've all just been like, pick this up or kill this thing. Now they actually wanted me to bring someone with me. Graphics in the newer zones are a lot better than this, are they? Been leveling alts to 60 to level in the anniversary AV. Lots of old content. It's great. Did the I'm gonna punch Deathwing in the face one. Forgot about that one. But even with WoW Classic, they're advancing forward now. It's not like it's staying. It's not like it's staying static, right? Seem to have misplaced my sea pup. There he is. Where to going, Captain? All right, we got him now. Not realistic per se, just crank. Yeah. Well, it's always been a little bit cartoony, so it would never really be realistic, but. Bouncy, bouncy. It says average wait time 4 minutes. We've been waiting 7 minutes. And me and my big mouth. Now that I've started this, I don't want to stop. It's my crate. My crate. Can't we just pick up the whole stack of crates? Why do I have to like get them one at a time? Nah, we're gonna end up missing this dungeon. Ah. Pretty cute. It also can't be super realistic since you can play as a sentient cow person. Well, yeah, but I mean, your cow person could look super cow.
What do you need?
Got a little item upgrade there. What was that? Let's see. That is an upgrade. I'll take that. These are the same. So I'll keep the ones that have the enchantment on them. Lanes of the Anointed, blah, blah, blah. These are an upgrade. Those are not. Dude just burped. I think I need to go to the new area. I was getting 10k per quest. Oh, really? What new area? I got some teeth. This ring. Whatever, we'll get rid of it. What area were you questing in, Richard? Hey, Scoob. You were almost past your WoW addiction. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. R.I.P. Scoob, she tried so hard to... Yeah. Well, watching isn't quite the same as playing, so you're not entirely sucked back into... in again. At least until I drag you in to heal me. I don't even know why I just repaired my stuff. That was a waste of money. What's this? Bear steaks. Yeah, get rid of those. This can go in here. I don't really need all this stuff. Hold on to that lockbox to see if we can get someone to pick it, I guess. It says bubbling water. Restore 490 mana. Forget it. I can make my own food. Fade leaf. guess I'll take the mana potions. Actually, these only give me 167 mana out of a pool of 2,400, so that's just a waste. So is this, actually. Get that out of here.
Be safe.
You need heals, you say? That's right. Except, I mean, I don't really yet, but I'm sure at some point I will. Click on the third button over and it tells you... Oh, wait, this one here, the adventure guide? Southern Barrens, Arathi Highlands, Hinterlands, Northern Stranglethorn Vale, Cape of Stranglethorn, Moradon. Travel to the caverns of Moradon, where rumors claim a demonic presence has taken hold. Moradon drops level 40 gear. Heart of Noxion. No battlegrounds. Razorfen Crawl. Oh, these are actually old, yeah. Interesting. Huh. They started to make our NPCs more organic later on. Oh, did they? Okay. Tells you where you should go. Well, so there's a bunch of them here that tell me where I should go, though. So, I mean, I could go to the Southern Barrens. Recent Lions victories in the Barrens. Our enemies are blah, blah, blah. First ones are areas. Or we could go to the Arathi Highlands. I don't remember where these are anymore relative to where I am now. Well, remember dwarves? No. Yeah, well, let's go to the Highlands. Dark Lady's forces need your help to expand domination of the Horde and draw back the Alliance. Let's go to the Arathi Highlands. We might get a little bit better on the quest instead of like 661. Which is just kind of lame. Oh, she's way over there. Okay, so that's Hillsbrad Foothills. It doesn't show you on the map where stuff is. I guess if I check the flight path, it might. Where is it? There it is. Arathi Highlands is the next zone over from you? Okay.
I'm listening.
Oh, there it is. I'm gonna have to go follow the path all the way down and I can get down there. Alright, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll skip over that way. Never done the Arathi or Hinterlands as Horde. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if I have either.
What will you require?
I require stuff and XP. Bucket of meat. Guess the bucket. Ow. Stop biting me. I don't even know why I'm carrying this bucket of meat. Fine, Marge. I don't know why I brought this bucket of meat anyway.
Archers, attack! Keep firing!
The heck was
Let
that?
none escape!
Dude just like spun the whole way down there. That was ah. Alliance are there, by the way, in Arathi. Yeah, but I'm not. This isn't a. They don't have PvP servers anymore, and I don't have my my faction fighting thing turned on. Oh my gosh, this guy's fast. Cool, this guy knows. This guy apparently knows what he's doing.
Ah, fresh meat for the dogs.
Fresh meat for the dogs.
Release the hack! Kill them all! Release the hounds!
Not enough mag.
Release the hounds! Don't just sit there! Kill the stupid...
By the way, which expansions do you have, Fox? So, the way they have it now, you buy the latest expansion and it gives you all the prior ones. There's no more battle chests anymore. So I have them all.
No, stop!
Get him, puppies!
Obey your master!
Get him! War mode will help you level faster, isn't it? 10%.
Slay the rest!
So when you turn on war mode, you become susceptible for PvP, right? Those are some tough dogs. They just killed like 6 people all at once. Oh, hey, dude's dead. Tragic. Wait, you buy the newest expansion, it gives you all? Yes. That's how it works now. With the last expansion, so the I forget what they called this one. Something Battlegrounds or something. Anyway. It used to be you had to get like a battle chest to get them all, and they did away with the battle chest, and now they just give it all to you. What I need to do is eat. I want my mana back. That's ridiculous. You bought them all as soon as they came out. Now you could have just bought one. Well, now, yeah, but it makes sense. Who wants to go buy old content, right? So now as a new player coming in, you buy the latest expansion and you have it all. I think I had, man, how are these guys so fast? I think I had through, the one with all the demons. I had that many of them anyway. Sure staves on install time though. Doesn't make sense, but you just want to whine about it. Oh, I see. Like you wouldn't want a barrier for entry that says that as a new player you have to separately buy all these things. It's kind of weird. So they made a good call by having. No, I'm not ready yet. I need to eat. Wow. When I did this with the Alliance, we didn't even come close to killing the guy before that. He did his first spin out. Might go back to WoW then, because it's not as costly as I thought. Yeah, so I think it's I think it was still like $64 or something to get the latest expansion, or the latest version of the game, I guess, because it's not really an expansion anymore at this point. But it was certainly easier than buying and having to install the whole battle chest. I'm stunned. And somebody's kicking my butt. Monies! This was $39 plus $8 for membership. Oh yeah, I think I bought it like half price, I think. So the base cost was like $65, and I think I bought it on sale for like half off or something. Because it was, when I decided to start playing, it was right around Black Friday, right? So I think I got it on sale, but all old accounts are upgraded to the new version. Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
Everything must burn. None shall know the Scarlet Crusades. You too shall be.
How's this guy flaming already? Gotta watch my mana. I don't have my evocation ready. Nice. Now I'm ready. You guys rock. Really? All I have in your old account is up to the 3rd expansion your father was in. Oh, nice. I didn't do the Shadowlands pre-order either yet. I probably should, but
Wrath of the Dragon!
West of the Dragon. I ain't got no manners. Maybe I shouldn't stand where it's on fire.
Us gone hard.
Hey, I got loots. Scorched Scarlet Key. What's that give me? It's a neck item. Good upgrade. Sweet. I should have used my old account. I wasn't even thinking about stuff like,
Yes.
what do they call them? The equipment that is available for all of your characters, plus mounts and pets and all that kind of stuff. None of that even occurred to me when I was buying the game. I was like, well, I'm gonna start right back at level 1, and I want my character to be named after me, so I'll just go ahead and create a new account. Lo and behold, I should have just used the old one. I thought I had a quest left to turn in here. I guess it was just the one. Heirlooms, yes, thank you. I had heirlooms and stuff that I didn't even think about. I wonder if it'll let me do like an account merge where I can take that stuff and merge it into this account. Really never even thought of it. Fancy new shoes. That's the necklace I already replaced. Particular stuff I'm going to disenchant and stick it up here so I don't forget. Cool. Desolus. Brave Horde warriors of Desolus need your help to beat back the armies of Alliance and ancient demons. Let's go to Desolus. That sounds cool. Portafurian at Desolus. Alright. I guess because I leveled up, I can do Desolus now. I believe you can merge multiple accounts. Oh, that'd be good. Because then I could get my old mounts and pets and heirlooms and stuff back. The effort that I put into getting some of the mounts would be great. Merges might work, or you can trade. You can trade yourself? No, I can't trade myself because the account's not active, right? Like, it's there, but I haven't paid for account time, so I can't do it, I don't think. I also didn't play for like 3 years, so I wonder whether they just, like, delete that stuff. Like how often they do account purges. Server Leaf was good money. Eh, forget it. We'll find more. When you get the flying mounts? It was in Outlands, I think, when you got the flying mounts. Like level 80 or something. Let your father know, but he's kind of lol caved to Destiny again. Oh, yeah. So might not even touch WoW until he's bored. Yeah. I mean, I get it. This game's been out for a really long time. It's not exactly new or fresh. Oh, it's 60 now you get flying mounts? That's cool. That items you want can't be traded in flying 70. Oh, yeah. This taxi's going the wrong way. I really should be hitting the flight points along here. Just in case at some point I decide I want them. They delete accounts after a year? I don't know what they do. So it's been 3 years that I didn't play, and I deactivated the account. I could still log into it. And I wasn't even thinking about things like mounts and stuff when I bought the game and set up a new account for it. So I'm kind of like, oh. Well, that was dumb. IR not brains. Brains not included. Sorry, I played Stardew Valley. Didn't get a notice for that. Yeah, sorry, player new. I decided today I had some free time. The kids were at their grandparents. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna do a live stream, and I played some Stardew Valley for a couple hours this afternoon. Never heard that they delete account. I don't know whether they do or not. I'm speculating whether it would still be there or not. They delete characters, I believe, not accounts. Okay. It lives. Counts for forever. You just reactivated yours after a 9-year gap. Yeah, that's a fairly big gap. Alright, so significantly bigger than mine. I'll have to log in then and see if it'll let me do an account merge, or if I can submit a ticket or something and have it merged. I don't know how I would prove that it's me, though. I'm sure they don't want me, like, merging random people's accounts together. I'm so slow. It really is a big map. I've been surprised at how many characters I saw playing in the new areas. Well, not the new areas, but like the low level starting areas. I thought for sure they'd be pretty much dead, because people were playing WoW Classic or had high level characters already. But there was a surprising number of people with lower level characters playing out here. Mounts aren't as fast anywhere. No, there's different levels of mounts. So I'm in the first level mount that's not very quick. As you get higher level characters, you get access to higher mounts as well. There goes the taxi. You get access to higher mounts as well, and those go faster. And then you can get ones that fly, and they're fast also, obviously, because they fly. Oh, there he is. Ooh, look how glowy. Someone left the lights on. I wouldn't want to pay the hydro bill in that town. I'm using auto run? No, I'm just using left and right mouse button. I mean, I guess I could hit numlock if I can find it on my darn keyboard. There, now it's an auto run. It has wings, but it could fly. But well, that's like saying that an ostrich could fly because it has wings. It doesn't quite work that way. Oh, jeez. It's a fast bear. Inconspicuous bear. Wasn't so inconspicuous when you ran in and hit me. That's a druid. That's funny. Inconspicuous bear. Ha. Auto run his life, yeah. Well, it's not really an ostrich. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's a fantasy version of one, basically. Well, what does it call it in here? Oh, no, hold on. It's called a hawk strider. I don't know, whatever. It seems more ostrich than anything else, though. More herbs. Give me the herbs. I have the Timberwolf mount, do I? Ermagerd. I didn't even notice. How'd I end up with a Timberwolf? I have no recollection of getting that. I'm gonna use this guy. He's cooler looking. Reading the WoW site, you can merge 2 accounts if you own both. You might need to send a scan of your ID, but you can do it. Okay, cool. Well, I'll do that then. Then I can get access to heirlooms and stuff. But honestly, it's probably more like the mounts that I have a greater interest in, because I don't remember the heirlooms being that good. They were alright, but they're just kind of like items that leveled up with you as you went. Yeah. But some of the mounts take a long time to get. Sure, Hawk might as well be a Roadrunner slower cousin. Yeah.
Target.
Speed of the mount depends on the skill level, not just the mount. Yeah. All the flashy mounts. I didn't have all of them or anything, but I did have a number of mounts. couple dragon ones and stuff that took time to get. So to get those back would be good. Heirlooms give you XP bonus. Oh yeah, you're right, they do. They have like a 10% or something, don't they? So that might be worth having. You level up mounts. You level up your riding skill, but then there's different mounts that you can't ride until your riding skill is up to a certain level. So you end up with like quality levels of the mounts, effectively. Miss your mammoth. Yeah, the trading one. Yeah. I think I had that. I don't remember.
Speak quickly.
Get my free XP, but I'm not taking your quest.
What is it?
Aw, poor werewolves. Just put them out of their misery. Although I suppose that's not very hard, like. You love your bee mount? Wait, there's a bee? Ooh, barely got mute on before that sneeze. Discovered the sludge fields. Yes, and BFA Alliance only, though. Oh, I see. Huh. What's the horde equivalent? Like a wasp or something? This is like Scenery Simulator 2019. A dinosaur? Really? That's cool.
My arrows strike true.
Wow, they really changed the spiders around, eh? Like that actually looks disgusting now. They used to be brutally cartoony.
And you are.
And I am passing through. Back when you were playing WoW, just to shove into your face, your father not only got the 4th expansion, but also a flaming mount so flashy while you had a horse. He would show off and just whine about it. Nice. Oh. He ambushed me. He's got to pay for that. I forgot to queue up for a dungeon. Why does it say I'm still in combat? I'm not in combat. Stop it. This is where you're farming currently? That's cool. I gotta go into Wrathy Highlands, I think. Or down to Desolus, maybe. You're back. You like this mount? Yeah, this mount's cool. I didn't even realize I had it. This is like the Orgrimmar mount, I thought. Alright, jump over the horse. Oh, nailed it. Terran Mill looks a little different. We got the Firehawk and the Firelands. That's definitely a flashy one, yeah. There it is.
Hello.
Hello. She's a chain smoker. This is a tough boss to the west. What, just like hanging out? Like the Yeti? Oh, the Yetis. Yeah, up in the mountains, right? haven't done this in forever. Oh, can I? Nope. I haven't seen too many pets in here to battle with. Whee! Oh, that's a long way down. Mistakes were made. Vicious black bear. That's a big bear right there. Are you tracking them on the minimap? Tracking which? The herbs or the flight points? Because I'm just making my way towards the quest down here, but I see the markings for the flight points. I'm kind of grabbing them as I go along just to have them. And then I'm watching for the herbs up here and just grabbing them periodically. Oh, the pets. Oh, no, I didn't even notice. Apparently I'm not. Oh, well, that would explain it. Thanks, I forgot about that being in there. I just kind of was relying on bumping into them, which, you know, clearly not terribly effective since I wasn't really finding very many. Die, bunny, die! Oh, he burrowed. That's cheating. Yeah, that kind of hurt. Oh, that's right. Eat it, buddy. That dessert discussion just before... Oh. Dessert discussion. Dessert. Ah, trap missed. There we go. Got you, bunny. Can I catch two in one fight? Can I also catch the squirrel if I'm dealing damage to it? Ugh. Alright, I better swap. What does pet fighting do? Not much. It's basically like a mini game within the game. You level up your pets and it's like Pokemon fighting with them. Oh jeez. The squirrel's kicking my butt. I'm strong against him, but it only did 58 damage. Are you kidding me? I should switch to this guy. That hurt a little bit. Oh, he's toast. I think I'm gonna die here. I'm dying to a squirrel of all things. Yeah. That went great. Alright, I'll resurrect them. Apparently I need to work on my need to work on my monster battles. Pet battles, whatever. It would probably help if I put a third one in my lineup too. That might help a little. Why is this guy going so slow? That's one slow moving griffin. No, not a squirrel. We got the bunny, but I don't think I get to keep it because I lost the battle. Just when you hear Reddit puts ideas in your harder when dinner was 4 hours ago. So, oh yeah. Yeah. I have a brutal sweet tooth, so I know where you're coming from. I know. I got my little dragon got his butt kicked by a squirrel. That somehow just seems very wrong to me. Should have eaten him for breakfast. Goat. Alright, we got that. Let's grab some quests here. We'll do a little questing here, and we'll make our way down to Desolate later.
I haven't got all day.
So hopefully we'll get a little better XP doing quests here than the area that we were in, because that area we were in was pretty low level. Even though the enemies weren't low level, which is kind of weird. It's just weird. It seemed the chicken was running faster. It's they go at the same speed, but it seemed the chicken was going faster because its legs were going a little quicker. There's a little more flurry of activity kind of thing. I don't need to be here killing these things. I think this is the wrong spot. Yes, it is. Good job. Excellent work on my part. Let's just circumvent these guys. See a 10K quest. Yeah. Well, I didn't even think about the fact that I had leveled up so much that those quests weren't rewarding what they should. It didn't... I guess in part I didn't think of it because the enemies leveled up with me. So I thought, you know, if the enemies were the same level, the quest would scale also for reward. Apparently that was not accurate.
I need to target something first.
Stop chasing me. I don't like it. You didn't listen. Did the same thing till the game kept sending you pop-ups. Well, I saw the pop-ups, but I was like, you know, I kind of want to consider the quest here, so why don't I just keep doing this? But it didn't occur to me that it was detrimental to my growth. But now I know, and knowing is half the battle. The other half is red and blue lasers. Ooh, where are we going? Moradon. I haven't been in here a long time. What if these guys want food? Probably not. Nobody seems to go slowly in here. So they're dying before I can even shoot at them. That's not fair. I have casting time. Oh, they're demons. Ignored them too at first, yeah. I got ahead of my own spells. Where is this guy going? There we go. Man, I need to get another drink. Ugh. Well, I think I found people who are out DPSing me now. See how we do on the boss. Man, people are so fast now. Carter Fruit's blue item in here in vanilla, the Heartseeker dagger, I think. Oh yeah. That's cool. I blasted him in half. Oh, I can harvest these things. What? I'm just getting weird flowers out of them. Just hang back and watch them. I don't think they need your help. Yeah, I feel like a slacker when I'm helping. They can actually kick me out. I don't want that to happen either. It's not that I'm doing terrible DPS. It's just stuff's dying so quick. It's hard to get this casting out. I think my neighbor is hammering next door. It is currently 20 minutes to 11 at night, and I can hear him hammering. Are you kidding me? Tank's still pulling. Take our Gizlog. Is this a boss? He's taking a lot of damage. When else should you hammer? Yeah. Well, we had to go over at one point last year and have words with him because he was using power tools in the middle of the night and keeping our kids up. Super smart. This looks like an heirloom group.
My mana is low.
I've got no mana, people. Oh, it was a boss. Okay, they're doing a good job of pulling. Like, they're just drawing everything in at once. Can't say they're going slow. That's a boss down there, isn't it? No, maybe not. He's just running in and getting everything. You know what? I'm just gonna stand in the middle and do AoE. That jump is awesome. Maybe he's nailing up a clock so we can figure out this nailing time. Oh, maybe. Who uses power tools on kids? The truly sadistic among us. Feel the same way. You're running DPS right now. I'm pretty low on the charts, but that doesn't. It's okay. You're still contributing, so you can throw heals. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing okay in terms of like my DPS output. I'm not awful, but they're just, these guys are fast. I say, good lord. The rogue chain move is fun. What's that? I'm also looting stuff, and these guys are like, forget it, just leave it. We don't need it. I'm getting wilted flowers from those things. Let's say you play a mage, stand next to the healer and pew pew. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I got stunned. So much for my AoE tactic.
I need more mana.
Armor guard. There's all blinky. Still top of the DPS charts. Yeah, on bosses I'm doing alright. It's really easy to get a lot of DPS if you have in the other stuff if you have good AoE. Big sweeping attacks and stuff, because you're hitting a lot of targets at once, which adds to your damage per second. But usually like one-on-one DPS is a good comparison point. I did a thing. Only monies. Level 36. Unlock Dire Maul Warpwood Quarter. Was that the end already? That was quick. Razor Lash, Noxion. Did they not kill all the... They didn't kill all the bosses. Celebrus the Curse defeated. I can't even get the random... Oh, no, I did get it. That's weird. Oh, I guess they must be, they've kind of figured out how to, like, power their way through here quickly, I guess. Like, kill off these things, you get the quest reward, and then you get out. Interesting. Chi-Chi, I'm next to you. Hey, Warren Rolf. Holy, what's with the jump up in concurrent viewers? Did we just get a host? We went from like 34 to 196 or something. Hi, everyone. Dire Maul's fought. I haven't played, I haven't done Dire Maul forever. I'm getting shot. I came right back into a bunch of enemies. The dungeons are in wings once. Oh, yeah. Die, buddy, die. Fix the squeaky chair. I wonder if that's the stats error or something, because it's really quiet in chat for the number of people it says are here. He helped you with the dungeon, you were the other guy. Oh, hey, cool. Hey, Warren. Do I have any mods on this channel? That's a good question. Maybe one or two. I think I named a couple, but I don't have a bunch. I'll make you one here, Joe. Hold on. Add moderator. Because we have a more than abundant enough on the main channel, but this one not so much. I think I've only had maybe a couple that I've named so far. Don't tell them we're all silent. Always love the reaction to the Princess of Mordon for the newbies. Yeah. I don't know. It's as a returning player, it's hard because you know you're. I'm trying to remember stuff that I knew before, but by the same token, like you don't have that same kind of like fresh new feeling for all the things you bump into. You're looking forward to leveling up to the point where we get to the better, newer content and things. Oops. Hey, Abriel, how you doing? I have to like remod people that are on the other channel as mods if you still want it here. Not that we play here a lot. It's only like only Sundays I'm playing on this channel right now, but you have another level 69 account. Nice. Have you been playing WoW Classic as well, or did you stick with retail? He done went splat. What I'm looking for here? Oh, Bloodstone Amulets. Just got a queue for another one. Ah! It's like the delayed audible response. It messed me up. Those are fat zebra horses. What? You should never fat shame a zebra. Oh, 69 account on Classic. Okay, yeah. I debated whether I should play Classic, but I figured with the new expansion coming up for retail, and I'm starting all over again playing, I thought I might as well level up a character here, and that way I'd be ready for when the expansion comes out. Even if it's, I mean, it's likely to be more like late 2020, I would imagine, but... Here, mod, you're on the channel, but this is pretty good without mod so far. Yeah, it's, well, let's face it, it's been small streams so far, right? So... Slight difference between having streams with 1,000 people in it versus what did we have earlier? 34 or whatever. I still think the stat here is wrong. According to the chart, it shows that we went from 35 all the way up to 195, and now we're at 209. I don't know how accurate that is, but Classic is much cooler. They fixed it a lot, did they? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't have like a whole lot of nostalgia around it. Well, it was a lot smaller than 200 a little while ago. We were only at like 34, so it's a slight jump up in the last bit. Nothing in here. We ain't got nothing. How the world is at 200? I don't know. That's why I'm wondering if the stat is wrong, because it jumped up so fast. It was over a span of about a minute. And I didn't see anyone say what they were hosting, so I don't know. What's the new expansion? You haven't heard about it? It's, hold on. It should be in the news here, right? Shadowlands. So it's up for pre-purchase now. Coming out in 2020. They obviously don't tell you... like when in 2020 it's coming out. I think they used to follow a cycle where they were like later in the year, but I don't know now. And I don't even have any more enemies to kill to get amulets from. Come back. I need your bloody amulets. Now down to 50. Yeah, see, I think there was something wrong. I think it was a stat issue. Either that or like 200 people showed up and were like, wow, this guy's terrible. And then they all left again. We played WoW for 10 years and hadn't noticed a new expansion. What? Yeah, they announced it at, I want to say, it wasn't E3. They announced it at BlizzCon this year. Hey, Brittany, how's it going? Okay, we got all the amulets we need. I guess we'll go down here and get whatever this is. So I mean, like I said, it just says coming 2020, so it could be like way late in the year or whatever. But I figured if I'm gonna play, I would build up a character toward that. Boulder Fist Ogre Slain. All right. RIP 150 because they thought how bad Fox is. That's gotta hurt. It's okay. I don't have that much pride around. I honestly think it was a statistical error. Did it show it on the viewer count on the actual video? Because I'm watching a graph of it and the spike wasn't realistic, so I figured it was a mistake. But I can't see what the... I don't have my own stream up, so I don't know what the actual video count or the viewer count said on the stream. Your sis was into WoW. I never got into it, but we'll watch people play it. That's cool. Yeah, it showed on the video. Oh, it did, huh? That's probably how we got a few more people in here, because we're at 50 now, but versus the 35 we had. Weird error. I've never seen that before, I don't think. Sorry for bothering, but can I see your stats? Yeah, 1 second.
I need to target something first.
We'll stand up on a hill up here. I'm not exactly high level. I'm only level 36, so obviously my... wait a minute. How do I show the stats? Is it just this? Is that all you wanted? My side showed 200 to 202 when you mentioned something. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I guess it was on the showing on the stream, too. Weird. I honestly could say I've never seen that particular error come up on a stream before. It did have a channel 1 moment, I guess. They wanted to boost my statistics or something. They're like, wait a minute, let's just pad the numbers here, and then we can sell higher ads.
I need to target something first.
Try to upgrade critical hit. It's very important. Well, I thought critical hit was more important for Fire Mage as opposed to Arcane, where Arcane was more predominantly about haste. At least it used to be. But I haven't looked at any of the updates to see how much that's changed. Is it still dependent on your specialization, or is critical hit just universally important for mages now?
I don't have a target.
I also largely haven't worried about the stats at this level because I'm swapping through gear so quickly. I figured I'd start like focusing on stats as I got to a higher level and looking at like raids and stuff. Haste is how fast you cast, crit's how hard you hit. Right, but with it used to be with arcane mages, the net DPS output was better with higher haste than crit. I just don't know if that's still true or not. But even still, I'm not choosing gear at this point. I'm just taking whatever's better than what I'm wearing and just putting it on. So, like you say, how to be and ignore the rest of the time. Sorry, Brittany. I'm not like can't spot everything all the time. You ate dirt, hit a patch of ice and went down. Oh, what's this now? You had a wipeout? That sucks. Sorry about that. Universally important, but you also should start getting ready for raids. Well, yeah, but I'm level 36. I'm not raiding anytime soon, am I? I'm gonna wind up coming right back into a bunch of ogres when I come back in here. Mage go for int first, haste second, and yeah, it doesn't matter until later. Yeah. Well, I knew that int is the most important, but where are we? Foulspore Cavern? Oh. Noxion and Razor. Oh, I'm in the same dungeon. Alright. Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, it's split in half. Oh, right. Okay, Mordon split. Duh.
I need to target something first. It's too far away.
It's too far away. These people are too fast. Slow down. Helps a lot in dungeons, damn crit. Yeah. But again, I guess because I'm not buying any equipment, I'm literally just taking what I get. That's an improvement, and then using it. I haven't really focused on any given stat for anything. I mean, aside from like knowing that I want, you know, intellect and stamina are my two primary, but. Or predominantly intellect, I guess. Homemade fruit salad. Use your enchanting to add crit to your decent gear. Yeah, actually, my enchanting is really low level, so I need to level that up too. I think, what am I at now for enchanting? I'm only at 56 on enchanting, so I need to spend a little time working on that. The thing is, like, the low-level gear that you used to be able to buy in the auction house for, like, dirt cheap, that you could then convert into materials, has gotten dramatically more expensive. I guess because people who are leveling alts and stuff. Nope. Ah, too slow. Don't really know much about mages, but your brothers type mainly play Paladin, Hunter, Druid. Oh, that's cool. I played mages my main years ago. And now I'm just kind of coming back to do it again.
I don't have a...
Used to be amazing at babysitting / nanny reviews, but it's been 3 years since you've done one. Now you're nervous. Well, the important thing is to show a degree of confidence and try not to be nervous, I guess. Easier said than done, maybe. Just bring brownies, that's right. Be like, I'll bake these every day. It'd be funny to sheep a plant. Yeah. Oh, they're all stinky. I'm gonna die. Save me, Jeebus. I just had to heal myself. That's pretty bad. The healer's not dead, right? Why am I still not? There we go.
I don't have not enough mana.
Is it dead now? I think it wasn't even a boss. Paladins are your main. They start weak, but from 50 on, almost nothing can stop you. Yeah, I had a main as an sorry, not a main. I had a paladin as an alt. I was never exceptionally good with the paladin, but I kind of held my own, sort of thing. Probably because I didn't act as a main tank and stuff. Bao Tran with a super chat. Here you go. You can buy your guy a shirt. Thanks, Bao Tran. Appreciate the super chat. It's very generous of you.
I need to target something first.
Dang, that is a sweet super chat. It's like, get yourself something frilly. Oh god, it didn't die. Stop dragging aggro, I guess.
I need a target.
I did try to bring Nightbot in, actually, tonight before the stream, but you're supposed to paste in, like, this URL in order to add them as a moderator, and it wouldn't accept it. When I put it in, it wasn't pulling anything up, so I wasn't able to add Nightbot. So I gotta poke around with it and figure out how to do that now. Something must have changed in the way that YouTube sets it up.
To target something first.
Noxion.
I need a target.
What happened there? Oh, I untargeted. What's the chance we could rename Nightbot to Foxbot? Pretty much 0. There's no way for any renaming in there, unfortunately. Streamlabs has a bot too that you can bring in and use. And apparently it has some additional features that Nightbot doesn't have. So I might maybe try experimenting with that on this channel to see what it's like. Either way, contributions than any fund. Well, hopefully get that job, and then any fund will be unnecessary, right? Ooh, what do I got? A noxious shooter. Great, a wand. Bleh. Without an offhand, that's pretty much useless for me right now. Oh my god! Okay, note to self, don't AoE these things. I'm gonna die. I don't have any healing. There we go. God. Okay, note to self. Don't do that, because I didn't learn well enough the first time, and they're not going to res me, are they? Tell me that's a res coming. $16 an hour, you're seriously hoping to get it. That'd be nice. Mage tank for the win. It wasn't even the tanking. It was like I got poisoned by something and it just owned me. First death? No, I think I've died once before when I was playing. I pulled a few things when I was trying to run through an area. Another hit. The Mandalorians! Decline invite. Wait, the guy that sent me that invite isn't even in this dungeon. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm a noob, guys. I'm sorry. It wasn't I'd say it wasn't my fault, but it really kind of was. Oh, there's again the whisper after the invite. What level am I? 37, I think? Something like that?
My mana is low.
Probably find some better pets. Yeah. I mean, having pets doesn't really give you any benefit in the game. It's just a fun little side game to play while you're leveling up and stuff. And you can get some cool little ones you can have like follow you around too, which is kind of neat. There's some that are pretty collectible and what have you, because they're harder to get. I'm sure there's even more now than what I remember, but 100 pets are its own. Yeah, absolutely they are. Razor Lash. Oh, I already used my strat. I used my evocation already. That was a mistake. $37 Wolf's the best, but trying to get a tank one like Dino or Golem. talking about pets? Or are you talking about like hunters? Oh, with a hunter. Oh, yeah.
I need more mana.
Need more mana. I'm mana broke. Do you have any idea what this spell costs me? Ka-ching! That was like terrible XP. 3,500 for doing all that. Woo! Woo! You go, buddy. Sweet. Haven't seen a dino yet anywhere. Oh, go to the hinterlands. The dinos are over there. That's where I am right now. Oh, hi. Hello, Boulder Fist. Oh, thank goodness I have my tokens already.
I need to target something first.
Is that the point of Hunter, to give your enemy bad effects and weaken them? And yeah. Hunters are neat. I've never really played one though. I think the first thing I played when I originally started playing years and years ago, when the level cap was 60, I played an undead warlock, and then I ended up switching when my brother was playing. He was playing a paladin. And we were living in different provinces, so he decided to. Well, we decided to like jump in on the same server and then play. So I made a mage to play with his paladin, and then that's just what I mained ever since. Called the witch doctor, he told me what to do. Raptors are pretty nasty in PvP, yeah. Do they just have high damage, or do they have an effect with their like claw ripping business? I don't even know why I was in here. I think I was supposed to kill a certain number of things in here, right? I probably should pay attention to that. Is there anybody at the end of this that I can kill that will give me anything extra? Yes, there is. Hey, buddy. What have you got? You're looking all special and fancy. And fancy duds. Ow, that hurts my face. Something else to disenchant, I guess. Your main was a hunter, hated when they took away your mana. Oh yeah. Dinos are mainly in Ungaro Crater. Kalendar Shoals are based in Zandalar. Well, there's raptors here. I guess it depends what kind of dinosaur you're looking for, but I'm in the Arathi Highlands, and there's raptors running around here. They just may not be very good. Great TPS, yeah. Ooh. Grasslands Cottontail. Let's see if this rabbit can kick my butt as badly as that squirrel did. Maybe I should actually, hold on, where's my pets? Pet journal. I got a few things. Spear crab, ruby sapling. Let's take the, well. Maybe I'll use the rabbit in slot 3. It's level 3. Come here, Cottontail. Oh, he's level 8. Oh, yeah, this is gonna hurt. He burrowed. Rotten burrowing rabbit. That was a decent amount of damage. Plus the classic, you could grind for 1,000,000 years and get a raptor mount that was really sweet. Yeah. When you hit level 40, make sure to go to a horde mount trainer so you can get your riding, faster mount riding. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I have teleporting, so I can always just teleport. But I need to get to a place where I can set my new Hearthstone. I should probably swap this up so that I don't get dead. That bunny's got a vicious back kick. Or flip kick or whatever. It says strong, but that 58 damage didn't feel too strong. So is this new? The pet battles? No, they added it in a couple years ago. Before I stopped playing, before they had added it in. This thing's gonna kill me when it pops up. Oh, it didn't. Nice. Can I trap the rabbit? Level 8 rabbit. Should probably hit it one more time. Now trap the bunny. No! My poor thingamajigger died. Alright, Nefarian, get in there. Trap the rabbit. Get him! Aw, oh, come on. Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked by this rabbit. Aw, oh, seriously? I'm gonna wind up resurrecting everybody. Alright, bunny. Let's see if bunny on bunny badness is gonna hurt. Yep, that's done. Can I trap it when it's underground? Nope, apparently not. Don't kill him. Don't kill my bunny. Don't kill my bunny. Oh, he's dead. Rabbits are horrible to fight with if they're good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. Miss on the trapping. All right. Miss. Ah. Apparently, I need to work a little bit on my pet battles before I try things out here. Jeez. Owned by the bunny rabbits and the squirrels. That's just humiliating. Because they're fast, so they always get that first attack too, right? Moths are strong too, yeah. Oh, what's this over here? Let's go collect some heads before we go back. Actually, you know what? I'll go turn on those quests. Yeah, so here's a raptor here. You can catch them out here in Arathia Highlands. I just don't know how strong they are. Wait, is this Arathia Highlands? Where am I? Yeah, Arathia Highlands. Best thing for pet fights are demons, in my opinion. They're a high agility demon. Yeah. I had a whole bunch of pets on my other characters, but again, until I merge accounts, I don't have any of those. Flying's pretty effective against critters. Anytime you get like, well, there's the ones that avoid an attack seem to be pretty helpful. Like when you have like the one where you can fly up, so they waste an attack, and then you hit them for like twice as much damage when you come down. Or same thing with like burrowing, I guess. You avoid an attack and then get bonus damage when you come back out. Raptor's nice, but can't tank very well. Oh yeah. Prairie dog. Don't even get me started, prairie dog. Oh, when you resurrect them, they come back at full health. Huh. I thought they would have to be healed up or something. Flying's weak against strength pets. Yeah.
I watch. I listen.
10,000. That's way better than like the 3,000 XP I was getting on those other quests.
What do you seek?
That'll help with leveling a little quicker. Oh, I should actually check. Oh, yeah. I think I need to sell some things. Enumerated bracers of the quick blade. I'm gonna say those are an improvement. I need to sell some stuff. Where's a vendor?
I'm listening.
I'm listening. Stormwind Bree, Elemental Fire. Yeah. Noxious Shooter. If I had an offhand, maybe, but it would have to be an offhand that gives a decent amount of intellect and stamina. I'll just disenchant it, I guess. Mark of the Syndicate. Teeth and stuff. What's this? Goldthorn Bramble. Oh, okay, that's another thing for here. Delicious cave moss. No, thank you. Doesn't sound that delicious. Wild hog shank. I should see what I can cook with this stuff.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Victory for Sylvanas. Used to up your pet. Used to update your pet as heck and then spam missions. Yeah. Use the broom on the backpack to organize. Where's the broom? I don't see no broom. Oh, over here. Clean up bags. Oh, jeez, I did not want to do that. Yeah. I don't know what order it decides to put these things in, but that's definitely not how I wanted it to be. I've got my herbs mixed in with my enchanting supplies. All this random meat everywhere. Meat. Well, I'm not cooking that again. I'm gonna go to Amazon. Still got 2 more gift items. Good old Amazon. This year I managed to get all my Christmas shopping done without even going into a store. It was kind of handy. Not so good for local retail, I guess, but convenient for me. I hate shopping at Christmas time. Crowded malls and everything. Gross. Okay, this meat down here. Put the water here. These can go here. This stuff's gonna go into here. Put all my enchanting supplies in the last one, I guess. Keep all of my herbs in here. Alright, good enough. It's organized enough for me, anyway. It's amazing how Rabadog isn't mod. He's always here. He is always here, but he's also always trolling.
Trust no one.
So I'm uncertain how much power I should give him.
What now?
Being a mod too isn't only just about like frequency of showing up, because there's a bunch of people that show up like with a really high degree of frequency. I can't mod everybody. Grasslands Cottontail. Nope, stay away from the bunnies. The bunnies are evils. Evil incarnate. Love online shopping. Right now you're ordering parts for a job that is a dryer down. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was really convenient. So I normally like to do an experiential gift for somebody too, so that avoids having to buy stuff in a store too, like event tickets or like spa stuff or whatever. I find those helpful. Why are those spots? Oh, okay. It's like, why are those lit up? I couldn't see any torches there. Rabbit as a mod would be interesting. Oh my god, I need a faster mount. Also, as mod, you couldn't do what you do now. Can't really troll people if you're here representing. Yeah, that does get to be a bit of a challenge, doesn't it? Oh, here again. Oh, that's actually good. I need to stick the sword in that corpse. No, actually. Oh, no, this is a different one. Never mind. Not what I was thinking of. This is the one with all the dead guys. But they were dead before we got here. Bing. And a DPS left. Come on. Well, we can start with just us. We don't need all the DPS. Oh, actually they fill fast. Never mind. Have a good night, Richard. Thanks for coming out. You don't want to shop. You gotta have ideas. You're more focused on games and anime tech. Oh, I see. You live in Houston? I'm in Southern Ontario, Canada. Flamethrower is not fun. I don't like that at all.
I need to target something first.
Someone click the fuel tank like I did. Ah, I drew aggro. Few hours east. Oh, I drew aggro again. I need to learn. I got to learn.
I need a target.
Live in Vancouver, BC. Oh, you're in Vancouver, Rabbit? That's cool. I don't know why I didn't know that. My sister lives out in BC. She's in like Chilliwack or something.
I don't have a target.
Oh, come on. Oh, wait, don't pull yet. Ah, where's my food?
My endless agony shall be yours as well. No rest for the angry dead.
Nah, buddy, die.
Seek out a vessel and return.
I need to target something first.
No, you don't. Just fire blind.
I don't have a target.
The guy seems happy about it. Alright, fine. Die with whatever then. Get a chill. You can get the Chilliwack. They have a good sweet corn. Oh yeah. That's cool. I've never been out there actually. Even though my sister lives out there. Die, buddy, die. Yeah, I keep drawing aggro. Maybe I shouldn't be tap targeting.
I need to target something first.
Uh-oh. Keep him. I'm out of mana here. This is not good.
I need more mana.
Apparently this guy's on his feet again. he has a mana back. Good lord. Tapped out. I think I knocked down a couple things there in one shot. Somebody leveled. Oh, I hit the dummies and everything. That's funny. That spell hits like, does like 40% damage to everything, like all the targets that are nearby the one I'm aiming at. Apparently the dummies count. The chat just die? Has, you know, it's nobody's talking right now.
I will break you.
You guys went from a chatty bunch to being pretty silent really quick. Apparently I can't steal his buff. Actually, oh. Second it looked like it was under his fire.
I need to target something first.
We got a thing. Scorched Cloak. Intellect, stamina, crit, haste, agility, strength. Man, this thing's got everything on it. Yeah, I'll take it. It's an
To
improvement.
think you've come so far, only to perish here.
Only to perish
I'll honor
here.
you with clean deaths.
Yeah, it's a little pompous. You went deaf without noticing. Yeah, yeah. You went deaf and blind. Oh my god, no.
To target something first.
Hooray, there we go. It was bad timing on that. Counted nothing.
I need a target.
If you get this job, you can pay your bills, put $200 toward your credit card, 400 way to park. Oh, that's nice. That'll be sweet. I hope you get it, Brittany. Sucks being underemployed. Where you have a job, but it's just not pulling in what you need it to. What? I was casting spells while I was still sitting. That's crazy.
My legend begins now.
The dog was biting people's clothes? That's not good. Maybe she's a rabid dog.
My legend.
Where's that? Somewhere here. There's the thing I need to use. Yeah, this thing here. I gotta remember to use that.
I need to target something first.
So you're doing paying off student loans, putting money in the savings. Yeah.
Champion.
Ow. Oh! The heck? Just got owned. I'm gonna use some heals over here. Thank you.
Oh, grain.
I don't have a target.
What's that dude? He's right there. Get him. Hooray! Stick a sword in her. She's done. Use. There we go. Got her. Poked a hole in her. The big sword stuck in her butt. They couldn't have put it somewhere more convincing. Ooh, I got another spell. Snowfall. Tumultuous Ring of the Aurora is a ring that will replace the invokers. Nice. Oh god. Oh, there's a quest to do here. Did she just call me an ass? What is it, you ass? Cryptic, run away!
I don't have a target. I am grateful.
I am grateful. Sweet, level 38. Another good little level up. Your dog made him happy. It was a long talk you had because he wanted to make sure you didn't do anything. Got back home. The long story, you gave Sky a big treat and she saved him. I'm confused now. I must have missed something earlier. Are you saying your dog was an emotional support animal for somebody you didn't know? If so, that's kind of cool. She's a very good pup, and you know, I don't know if she had to pull him by the jacket, but she knew he wasn't safe somehow. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Oh, so that's what you meant by. Sorry, for some reason I thought you were saying that it was a bad thing that she like pulled it, like bit at somebody's clothes, but I missed like half the story. Long story short, your dom stopped for walking into traffic. She said, "That's awesome. Good deal." The secret real reason why everyone gets a pet. So they can be saved. Now she's gonna try to save more people for more treats. Oh, good plan. Hopefully the people that actually need saving, though.
I need to target something first.
Oh, actually, it's only like certain people's heads I gotta get here. Might as well just look for them specifically. Like right there. Come get some. All your dog does is poop on the carpet. I know, right? Man, my dog is about the same. Although she also chews up things in the house, so I guess that's that happens also. So she doesn't only poop on the floor. I'm gonna be trying to tell you something about your carpets. Do we have a healer in chat? I got the flu. Oh, sorry to hear you're sick. That sucks. I hate being sick. I'm a gigantic suck when I'm sick. I don't know if we have any healers, but we've got the owner of a hero pup. Does that count? You make like a granny. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, I thought I equipped that ring. Oh, there we go. Now it's equipped. Didn't bring Scry, maybe she can save you from the flu. That's right. Although I don't know if tugging on her clothes is going to accomplish quite the same thing. Needs love in the form of soup. Yes, that'll do. Yeah. Soup. Got her. You have chicken noodle right now? Nice. You guys always end up talking about food in chat at some point. I always end up hungry when I'm streaming. Need to switch to white mage to help her out. The Blood Elf Mage isn't going to cut it, huh? Oh, I got a slow spell, too. I didn't even notice I had that. We're adding spells. I don't even see them. Okay, those quests are done. I wonder if I should go over here and get the flight point and just fly the rest of the way back. Get like a twofer. Oh, come on. That's my head you're hitting with a pitchfork. We were creatures of appetite, yeah. Yes. Yes, you are. Aw. Not your fault this time, yeah. Not this time. It wasn't the brownies that started it all this time. Ah! Get out of here, stupid raptor. Ah! Ain't nobody got time for that. Actually, align entertainment with food. Yeah, that sounds about right. Entertainment with food, friends with food, dating with food, food with food. It was Billy who mentioned the brownies. Oh, Billy. Wait, am I in the right spot? Yeah. Okay, somewhere here is a flight point, and I can't even steer. Zarok. Investigate the shards of Mizrael. Oh.
What do you need?
What do you need? I need an inn I can save my stuff at. Actually, don't have. I think the my Hearthstone is set to somewhere we were venturing a while ago. I haven't updated it yet. Click 10 Highland Raptor eyes. Okay, got it. Glad I didn't fight those guys too much. Wait, where's the way up here? Alright, flight point accomplished. Why are these yellow? Defiler's Supply Officer. Is this for PvP? Oh yeah, this is the Wrathy Basin.
Patience. Discipline.
Forgot about that. Cool. Or Fox usually streams during dinner time for us West Coasters. Well, there is that, I guess. I mean, I normally am live now, you know, like 9 o'clock, which I guess would be like 6 o'clock West Coast time. So I suppose that makes sense. If you want to be all logical or whatever. Oh, what do we got in the mail? And in Soul, I got a little gold for that. Some free gold from Richard. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate the donation to my pool of monies.
Well met.
Make this in your home.
Winds be at your back. What do you need?
Oh, I got a deep voice.
I
need money and experience.
Whee! Ah. Okay, so we have Stone Shard. We gotta get the Raptor stuff, and then down here is the Trolls, and then a bunch of quests over here I haven't done yet. Dither Fox is a sacred tradition amongst us West Coasters. I'm jealous of your sun on the West Coast. Sunshine, warm air.
Strength and honor.
Take me to Raventusk Village. Where's Raventusk Village?
Dabu.
Dabu. Maybe I didn't want to go here. Where are we going? Oops. Didn't know that was an option. Bloodsail Admiral CrypticFox. It could be a thing. Welcome to the Hinterlands. I hope I can fly back. I kind of picked this flight point, not realizing where it was going to take me. I guess I set my Hearthstone, so I guess I could pop back that way. I don't know, Fox. Free healthcare sounds nice right now. Well, yeah, that healthcare thing is a bit of a thing. I mean, it's not entirely free. We pay for it through taxes, but you're right. We'll never get a big bill, and you're only paying a proportion relative to your earnings. Holy, where are we going? We took a bit of a detour I hadn't planned on. Raventusk Village, alright. Is this just a flyby? Nope, there's actually quests and stuff to do it here. Okay, well that's a thing that just happened. I guess I'll turn in the quest that's here and then I'll fly back so I can do the quest I was working on over there already. Fishing and training supplies. What?
We got the good stuff, man.
What can you teach me? Aha, I can fish now.
Stay away from them.
Sightseeing by the look of things, yeah. Lard the Innkeeper, yeah. How well named is that? Well, hello, Lard. I thought there was a... There is a question mark in here. Where is it? Seriously? Oh, it's upstairs. Alright, there we go. Nailed it.
Hello, man.
Yeah, I'm sure you got good quests and stuff, but I'm working somewhere else right now. I'll come back to you. Please take a number. Just find the system complicated. Waiting on work to get you signed up. Hopefully since you're officially 6 months in. Oh, yes. Yeah, I guess because you have to wait until you're eligible, I guess, right? Back to Hammerfall. Go forth to victory. Is it gonna fly back the same path? Come on, it's like right there. Just take the short route. Nailed it, just like the Romans. Yeah, the U.S. system of healthcare confuses me. So you're not only eligible when you're for insurance if you buy it privately or you're getting it through your employer. Your employer doesn't have to give it to you right away when they hire you, And if you change jobs, you can find yourself in like gaps of coverage where you have like nothing. That's totally foreign for people in Canada. I mean, we have health coverage that we get through employers, but it's for like dental and vision care and prescription coverage and that kind of stuff. Whereas like the actual medical things like visiting the doctor and surgery and all that are covered automatically through the federal healthcare. What I need to do is live like 6 months in Canada and 6 months somewhere else where it's warm all the time. And that way, I'll spend the summers here, and when it's cold here, I'll go live there where it's warm. And because I'm here 6 months of the year, I'll still keep my federal healthcare coverage. And with a bomb, if you didn't have coverage, you had to pay a fine with your taxes. A fine? So you're saying like you're through taxes you paid for medical care, right? Or medical coverage? It's not a fine so much as like a cost of having coverage, because that's what we do. I mean, we pay. There's a incorporated in our taxes. There's a cost for having healthcare. Gasp! All the genius. You gotta apply for health insurance this month. Oh yeah. I don't know. Seems all confusing for me. I just go to the doctor and show them the card that I have from the government. It's great for you because you get crappy care when you go to the hospital. Yeah, so also people who have like part-time jobs and stuff aren't going to have the same kind of coverage as someone who has like a full-time job, and then depending on your career, you'll get different levels of coverage capability. It's an interesting system. Our system's pay now and then later, pay now and later, then they still won't cover everything. Yeah. I understand too that those private healthcare companies often go out of their way to try to deny claims. Look up Obamacare tax penalties. Oh yeah. Interesting.
I'm out of range.
Monkey some Canadian soup. We have good soup here. There's a restaurant called Swiss Chalet here that it's like a chicken restaurant, and they make a really good chicken soup that has like huge chunks of chicken in it from like the roasted chicken. So good.
I need a target.
Chicken soup. Wow, that guy. How did that raptor have so much? That raptor was rich. He ate a rich guy. NT. It's not interesting. It's awful.
I need to target something first.
Well, it's interesting from my perspective as an outsider because I'm not the one who has to live through it. What's the expression? It's funny because it wasn't me. I hope they come up with something that works better down there, because I get the impression that it's, I don't know, maybe again as an outsider, maybe I'm getting a false impression, but I get the impression that it's a pretty brutal system. It's very much slanted on corporate profit rather than people coverage. Gather 12 motes of Misriel from Dry Whisker Kobolds. Where are the Dry Whiskers? Oh, they're over, all the way back. Send me right back to where I came from. Just need to run away. You basically go to the hospital every 3 months and they just give you a prescription of the pain meds they give you after 2 years. Oh, really?
It's too far away.
You were thinking about Canada yourself? I think with
I don't have a target.
I think with people that move to Canada, you can get healthcare coverage as a permanent resident. You don't even need to become a citizen. But I think you have to become a permanent resident before it's an option. I don't really know exactly what's involved in that. That's exactly how it is, corporate oriented. Oh, okay. I mean, it's just my impression again, because as somebody that's never had to deal with it, because it just has nothing to do with me.
I need more mana. My mana is low.
So I should get some more. More raptor eyeballs. They have you collecting the weirdest things in this game sometimes. Here, go kill this animal and pluck out its eyeballs for me. That'd be great, thanks. And it's not even just the Horde. I mean, at least you could say they're evil, and it kind of explains a little bit for them. The Alliance do it too. I need to travel to the US for work. Any other countries you've been to for work? No, not so far. Our company is global, so, I mean, theoretically at some point I could end up traveling somewhere else. But so far just in the US. The client that I work with through our company, because we kind of silo different clients based on what their contract requirements are. So the client that I work for is all US based.
I need a target.
So I've been to like New York City and Nashville, although Nashville was like for like a manager's meeting, not so much like a client thing. Been to Phoenix. We go to Boston fairly regularly because our second office is over there, so a few times a year I'm over there.
I'm out of range.
How cool would it be to be Fox's neighbor? I don't know. I'm a hermit. If you were my neighbor, you'd probably never see me.
Not enough mana.
I think they give you the prescription of the second or third time they give you pain meds. Not you get a needle in your arm and half a dozen times first. Nice. Rot-row experimenting. They're like, we want to see how many needles she'll take before she breaks. We have ways to bring the fox out. We leave out free game codes and food. There he is. He's sneaking out the basement. He's going for the brownie. I'm a little curious about these raptors that I don't get eyeballs from. Does that mean they just were pulverized and useless, or did the raptor just not have any? Oh, there's a tail over there. I saw you moving. Can't hide from me. Crying on the floor of the ER room before they gave you Advil and Tylenol to dull the pain while you waited to see a doctor. Oh god, yeah. Sometimes that that aspect of it kind of bites. When I had my back injury, when I blew up the disc in my back, I went into the emergency room because I literally couldn't stand. And so when we got in there, they ended up putting me on a stretcher so that I could like lay down because I couldn't stand. And they came in and like took like a variety of tests and stuff, and then they ordered an ultrasound, but they didn't want to do the ultrasound on my back. Instead, they did an ultrasound on my testicles because I was in excruciating back pain, and they wanted to rule out that as a cause. So they did all this other stuff, and they never actually did anything to look at my back. And then they gave me like muscle relaxants and pain pills and sent me home. Turned out I had the herniated disc, and they didn't even check it. I was like, what?
I need to target something first.
Yeah. I was like, my back hurts, and you want to do what now? It was a little awkward. Probably more awkward for the woman who had to do it, but... Was that at the TSA? No. That's not how that works. Well, I guess it supposedly if you have an issue there, you can get back pain from it, but I was like, no, it was a sharp, distinct pain only in my back. I'm certain what it is. Didn't listen to me. I was like, are you gonna buy me dinner first, or like, we just going right to the examinations? Supposedly, yeah. These jewels are in trouble. Examine them now. Yeah, it was a little awkward. So funny. At least you didn't ask for my phone number after. That would have been even more awkward. Man, it's gonna take a while to get the stuff I need for this. Misreal. So I think there's like a cave up here in the mountain somewhere. If I can get to it, that will have more of these Cobalt guys in it. I just don't know where it is. Reminds the old saying, walk into Kaiser with a headache and come out with a sex change. Yeah. They were supposed to do a circular incision. Instead, I came out with a circumcision. Reason why I went to the hospital is but when they finally got to me, they questioned you, asking you things, making sure it wasn't hemorrhaging. Oh, good times. So maybe our medical system's not that awesome. But mind you, I think there's emergency room waits in like every hospital everywhere.
It's too far away. My mana is low.
Man, this quest is taking forever. I gotta kill a whole bunch of these kobolds to get this stuff. We're all not gonna be live going all of these stories, yeah. Sounding more and more like tech support in all the worst ways. Yeah, like level 1 tech support. Have you been turned off and turned back on again?
I need to target something first.
Okay, where is this? It's back. Alright, the trail's back there. How did I miss it? Where's the way up the mountain here? Don't remind you of tech support, yeah. Is it plugged in? Did you turn on the power? Dry Whisker Gores. Oh yeah, this must be the way up. Aha. Sneaky. Best emergency room quick access here in the US is a complaint of chest pain. Let's see it real quick. Oh yeah, in case you're having a heart attack or something, yeah. The fear, yeah. Just make up your symptoms until you actually see the doctor and then give them different ones. I mean, I get it. They're triaging, so they want to make sure they're getting the most important need in first, right? Just sometimes, like, I wish they staffed a lot more doctors. Hey, you can take a NyQuil now. Hooray, NyQuil! NyQuil, the maker of magic dreams. It has adult juice in it, 10%. Yeah. It's never had a whole lot of effect on me. Like, I know a lot of people say that it makes them really sleepy, but it's never done that for me. Kind of wish it did, because when you're sick, you just want to go to sleep.
I need to get closer.
I need to get closer.
I need to target something first.
2 more. Oh, what's that? Another quest thing in here. Needs more juice for Fox. Yes. 100% agreed. It's okay, I got a bottle of 12-year-old rum in the trunk of my car. I think that'll do.
It's too far away.
Doesn't look that far away. Double blink for the win.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. Wish I could dodge those. Your emergency experience was horrible. Horrible pains in your chest, but in a small focus. Stuck dying in pain emergency room. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. Special dude. Anyway, let me get some mana first. Gets into a fire exit, scream the rum, save the rum. Absolutely. I mean, I don't intend for the rum to remain in my trunk. That's just where it happens to be right now. I took it to Nate's when I went to visit the other night, but then I forgot to get Coke. So we just had beer instead. Ooh, 11,000. Yeah, the burning key, cresting key, and thundering key from the stone of west binding, stone of east binding, and stone of outer binding. Alright. It is after midnight, my time. I'm going to call it a wrap. I have to do the whole work thing tomorrow. But thanks everyone for coming to hang out tonight. This was fun. We did gain some levels. I didn't quite get to level 40, which was sort of what I was pushing for. But we got relatively close, I guess. Level 38's not so bad. I will be streaming tomorrow night on the main channel. Not sure exactly what I'll be playing just yet. But once I know, I'll post that up as per usual. Thanks again, everyone, for coming to hang out tonight. And thanks for the super chat again. Very much appreciated. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.